welcome to your 7 days of yoga round 1. Today we are going to go over a class for releasing anxiety, tension, stress, whatever you're emotionally, mentally, and physically holding on to. We're going to shed all of it today through this class. So all you will need today is just yourself and a mat and some comfy clothes, of course. Okay, so we are going to get started just sitting up. You can also lay down if you would like. I am going to sit up more so that you can hear me. Yeah, let's get started. And before we do, please hit the like and the subscribe button so that you can be informed for new videos all the time. Otherwise, go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes. Maybe give your shoulders a few wiggles. Give your neck and your head a few rolls. This is where we really tend to hold on to stress, anxiety, tension. So bringing a little bit of movement in there, inviting more of the feelings that you want to invite in, right? After you've wiggled it all out, go ahead and come back to your stillness, come back to the center. Take a nice big deep breath in. Open your mouth and let it go. All the way. And seal your lips, close your eyes. Steady your gaze, relax your face. Breathe. Tune into you. And then I invite you to bring attention to your body. What is your body asking for from you today? Where does it deserve love, attention, gratitude? And then shift your attention to your breath, your beautiful, beautiful breath. Where is it playing within your being? Where is it flowing freely versus where it is not? What does it look like, sound like, feel like? Our breath is a beautiful tool that tells us a lot about our state of being. Next, unwind the mind. Let it all go. Be here now. Your thoughts can wait. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. 2 more, in now. Open your mouth, exhale. Maybe wiggle it out a little bit. And 1 more, fill up. All the way. Open your mouth and completely release. Come back to your breath and send it into your belly. And I invite you to place your right hand on your heart. Allow your left hand to fold over. Fill up with gratitude, love, appreciation, Allow your heart to fill with those feelings. Feel it radiate through your heart, throughout your being. Press your hands into your heart. Feel it. And let it radiate around you and ripple out to the world. Inhale. Exhale. Go and gently open up your eyes, release your hands back down to the mat, and meet me in a cat or a tabletop position, so hands and knees, okay? Good, make sure that your knees are directly under your hips and your wrists are directly under your shoulders. And once you're here, pull in your core and invite stillness into your body. Your body will want to move, I know. But we are in control. You are in control. Breathe up and down your spine. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Pull your tailbone toward behind you, towards the back of the room. Breathe. One more. And on your next inhale, go ahead and dunk your belly down. Pull your shoulder blades together. Lift your neck and head. And exhale, pull in your belly, round your shoulder blades. Drop your neck and head. Inhale, slight bend in the elbows. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, push into your hands. And then on your own, begin to continue your cat-cow. Inhaling, exhaling. I'll let you know when it's time to move on. Follow your breath. Let your breath be the guide. And explore if your body is calling for it. No movement is wrong. And maybe take time to pause where it feels really good or deserves love. A few more rounds. Now on your next exhale, go ahead and come back to the center of your tabletop. Flatten out your back, lengthen. Pull in your core. Breathe. And then from here, you can bring your knees into touch. I find it easiest if I do that for this next step. We're going to do some scapular push-ups. They're not as scary as they sound. You can tuck your toes for a little bit of balance if you want. You're going to push into your hands so it pulls your shoulder blades away from each other, and then drop, and then kind of drop into your shoulders. Drop your chest through your shoulders. Does that make sense? Pull your shoulder blades together. So inhale, push into your hands. Exhale, relax your elbows. Pull your chest through. And then you can kind of just find movement. You can kind of move around, whatever feels good. But you're really isolating and moving that part of your body, your shoulder blades. Yeah? Kind of shimmy if you want. Take a couple more. And come back to the center of your tabletop. Bring your big toes to touch, child's pose. So widen out your knees, sink your hips back and down, stretch your hands out long. Bring your cheek or forehead to the ground. Breathe into the backside of your body. Nice, long, deep, beautiful breaths. And if you want to open up your heart, you can bring your arms into a cross or a T. It's one of my favorite variations of child's pose. Breathe. Let everything surrender to the mat. Let go. Often in life, when we surrender, rest, rejuvenate, that is when the magic happens. Through stillness, things can flow to us. Go and inhale, peel yourself back up off the mat, come back into a tabletop. Tuck your toes and downward facing dog. Send your hips to the sky. Stretch it out or walk it out. The choice is yours. Breathe a lot. Invite that breath into your practice. Open up the lines of communication with your body. And while we're in downward dog, I want you to bend your knees just a little bit. Send your tailbone to the sky. Push into your hands and stretch the back side of that body. Often, I've noticed that people try to get really long and they're more like this. This is not stretching the back. So really walk everything in and then settle into it. You want to stretch out the shoulders and the back side of the body. Inhale. Exhale. And then with intention, take time to feel. Walk your feet to your hands forward. Fold once you get there. Drop in. Clasp your arms if you'd like. Gently pull in your core. Hang heavy. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Shimmy your shoulders. Let it go. Breathe and hang. Then drop your hands down to the mat. And then walk or sway yourself over to the right. So leave your hips and feet where they're at. Pull your shoulder and your hip closer to one another. Inhale, come back to the center. And then exhale, walk yourself over to the other side. Shoulder and hip pull closer to each other. Relax the neck and head if you want. Inhale, come back to the center. And inhale to rise. Take your time to feel. Once you get to standing, roll your shoulders back and down. Face your palms away from you. Breathe in your heart. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Spread your fingers wide. Exhale, cactus back. Inhale, reach up. We're going to step out to the right. I'll come pivot a little bit. Step out to the right and then cartwheel over. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach up. Bring your hands to your heart center. Close your eyes, breathe into your heart. 3 breaths. Tune inward, tap into your inner light, to your beauty. Inhale in. Exhale. Bring your hands by your side. I'm going to face forward so that you can see me. So as we're here, we're going to just shake it out. Shake everything out. We're holding on to a lot, so shake it all out. Come back to the center. Feels so good. Okay, now we're going to inhale, bring our shoulders to our ears. And then exhale, pull them away from us. So you're going to exhale out your mouth. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale. Let go. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Wiggle it out. Shake it out. Then we're going to do one more thing and then we're going to flow. So for this next one, you can close your eyes or leave them open. Usually in class I have people close their eyes because it feels really silly. So sometimes we close our eyes, we get rid of that feeling silly, looking silly, right? So you can either open or close, cross your eyeballs, and then you're going to open your mouth and reach out your tongue. So either way. And then relax your face. One more. We're going to cross our eyeballs. Reach out your tongue. And let go. Inhale in. Reach up. Bring your hands to heart center. Forward fold. Bend your knees as much as you'd like. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale. Fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull in your core. Lengthen. Exhale, fold. Use your breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull your shoulder blades together. Exhale, fold, bend your knees a little or a lot. Plant your hands down into the mat. Step back into a plank. Pull your core in. Yes, you can. Push into your hands. Inhale. Exhale, drop your knees. Drop your chest. Lift up into a cobra. Or an upward facing dog, Sphinx pose, whatever serves you best. I'm going to do a cobra. Inhale into your heart. Exhale, drop your chest. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Stretch it out or walk it out. Your choice. This is your yoga practice. So anything that you would like to add in or take away, be my guest. Inhale. Exhale. With intention, bring your feet to your hands. Take your time. Inhale, halfway lift once you get there. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Take time to feel your spine stack. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus back. Inhale, reach up. Bring your hands through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands down on the mat. Step back into a plank. Inhale. Exhale, drop your knees. Drop your chest. Lift on up into your cobra. Breathe into your heart. Inhale. Exhale, come back down to the mat. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Go. What do you want your practice to feel like? Inhale, bring your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Beautiful. Inhale, rise. Sweep your arms up, reach up, yes. Exhale, cactus back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, one more cactus back. Inhale, reach up, bring your hands to heart center. Breathe into your heart. I like to place my hands onto my heart, press them deep. Let myself feel my heart beat. Tune in, tap into you. As you inhale, bring your inhale through the crown of your head and exhale it down at your feet. I'm going to do a few breaths here. One more breath on your own. From here, we're going to reach our hands up in front of our heart, bring them together. Then we're going to step out our feet wide. So edges of the mat, east and west. We're going to bend and sink our hips down. So almost like a chair pose, but wide. We're going to bring our hands down, close our elbows. Bring your thumbs to your third eye, breathe. Gather up the strength in your inner thighs, sink deep. Root down. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. You can leave yourself where you're at. Hang heavy. From here, we're going to inhale and then exhale, bend deep into our left knee. Inhale back through the center. Exhale deep into the right knee. You can kind of come over to the side too. Inhale, come through the center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. So I'm going to allow you to just do a few on your own. And I'm going to continue with you. Use your breath. You can relax your neck and head. Couple more. Come back to the center, forward fold. Tiptoe your feet back into touch. Forward fold. We're going to take our left hand into the center of our feet, into the center of our mat. We're going to bend deep into that left knee. Reach our right arm to the sky, twist. Activate your fingertips. Exhale, come back down to the center. Switch hands. Bend deep into that right knee. Lift your left arm to the sky, twist. You're going to breathe into the mid-body. And exhale, come back down to the center. Plant your hands down to the mat. Step back into your best plank yet. Inhale. Exhale, drop your knees. Drop your chest. Lift up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Downward facing dog. Let's go. For this next part, you are always welcome to drop your knees. Otherwise, bring your big toes to touch. Lift your right leg to the sky. Bend your knee. Open up your hip. I like to work my hands in just a titch. Breathe into your heart. Inhale, reach back. Bring your knee towards your chest. Drop your foot between your hands, low lunge. Root down. Make sure your knee is under your ankle or above your ankle. Spin your back heel down. Pull in your core. Inhale, reach up, warrior one. Keep your feet where they're at. In fact, sink deeper. Relax your shoulders. Open up your chest. Activate through your fingertips. Find your focus. Inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior two. From here, I like to bring my fingertips together. Soften my gaze. Sink deep. And then pull your shoulders towards your ears in your inhale. And exhale, relax. Bring softness into your being. Inhale. Bring the shoulders up. Exhale, gently relax. One more inhale. Exhale, gently relax. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Tip forward. Triangle pose. So from here, you want to make sure that your heel is in line with your back arch. Then, make sure that you've got your hand on your shin, your ankle, or the ground. And then lift up. Spread your fingers wide. Activate. You can look up or down for more grounding. Pull your right shoulder through. Shine bright. Shine your beautiful self. Inhale. Exhale, come back down to the mat. You can drop that back knee. Spin back into a tabletop. Child's pose. And I like this variation again. Let it go. Take time to rest, rejuvenate, surrender. The only thing we can control is ourselves. The outer world or anything outside of us is uncontrollable. Let it be. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then come back to your tabletop. From here, we're going to go downward facing dog. Stretch it out. Bring your big toes to touch. Lift your left leg to the sky. Bend your knee. Open up your hip. Breathe. Straighten your leg back out. Turn your hips forward. Bring your knee towards your chest. Drop your foot between your hands. Awesome. Root down, low lunge. Bend deep into that front knee. Find your balance. Spin that back heel down. Push into the pinky side. Root down. Lift up. Pull your core in. Warrior one. Sink deep. Activate through your fingertips. Breathe into your heart. Lift up through your heart. Breathe in. Exhale, open up warrior two. Sink right into it. Soften your fingertips, soften your gaze. Find your power and your inner strength. I always want to run from this pose. However, if I just run into the trouble, run into the pose, I gather up my strength and my power and become the magnificent person that I am. Yes, you can. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Keep everything else where it's at. Tip forward, exhale, drop down. Triangle pose. Look up or down. Pull your hips forward. Bring your left shoulder through. Lift up. Shine your beautiful self. Inhale. Exhale, come back down to the mat. Come back into a tabletop. Pause. Listen. Drop your forearms down to the mat. And then make sure that your hips stay right over your knees where they're at. Don't move them, okay? We're going to stretch out. Drop our chest, puppy dog pose, or stretching cat. Are you a cat person or a dog person? Put cat or dog in the comments so I know which one you are. Bring your forehead down to the ground. Let gravity push your chest down. Breathe into your belly. Inhale, start to walk your hands back up. Peel your body back into its tabletop position. Stay here. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips downward, facing dog. Walk it out or stretch it out. Bring your feet to your hands. Forward fold. Clasp your arms if you'd like. Bring your hands back down to the mat. Shimmy out your shoulders. Dance it out. Get crazy. Come back down to the center. Inhale, rise. Lift up. Reach up. Exhale, cactus back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach up. Bring your hands to heart center. Tune inward. Bring feelings of peace, joy, love, gratitude into your heart. You can place your hands onto your heart again if you'd like. Send your breath down to the ground. Inhale through the crown of your head. Feel your heart radiate. Feel your being radiate your beauty. And ripple out to the world around you. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Cross your feet, sit down onto the mat. That was it for our flow. We're going to move into restore. So go ahead and just cross your legs. Just B. Root your tailbone down towards the mat. Lengthen up through the crown of your head. Roll your shoulders back and down. And gently pull in your core for stability. Breathe. Send your legs out long in front of you. You can bring them about hip-width distance and then shake them off. Shake out your ankles if you want. Shake it off. Shake out your upper body if you want. Just let it go. And then when it starts to just feel like the energy is dissipating and radiating out of you, bring it back to stillness. Make sure you tuck it to a shaft to the side. Don't need that right now. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold yourself forward. And then drop your neck and head, relax into it. This is not a time to push, force, or pull yourself. So if you find yourself doing that, let your palms towards the sky. Surrender. Breathe into the back side of your body. Let gravity pull you closer, breath by breath. Three more breaths. Inhale, begin to rise. Pull yourself back up to center slowly. Use your breath. Bring a smile to your face, why not? Exhale, let it go. Awesome. We're gonna pull our knees in, so just bend them, place the feet onto the ground or the mat, and then you're gonna widen out your knees. From here, we're gonna bring both arms into the inside. We're gonna slide our hands down, relax. If you're far enough, you can wrap your arms around the back side of your legs. That also feels good. Otherwise, this is perfect. Listen to your body. Go ahead and inhale. Roll yourself back up. Straighten out your right leg. Bring your left leg in towards your thigh, or left foot in towards your thigh. Place your knee onto the ground. We're going to face our hips towards our right foot. Fold forward. Breathe again. And if you are one of those that are saying, I am not flexible, I want you to notice that flexibility begins in the mind, not the body. So if you are one of those, use your breath, focus your mind there, and enjoy the process. Trust in the process. Your body will show you the way if you let the breath be your guide. Go ahead and inhale, come back up. Slowly let your head be the last thing to come up. Come back to the center. Switch legs. Send your left leg out. Bend your right knee in. Right foot in. Whatever it is. Face your hips towards your leg. Fold forward. Inhale, rise. Face forward, come back to the center, and then bring your legs back into the center. In fact, actually, I've changed my mind. We're going to send our right leg out, take our left foot over. We're going to wrap our right arm around our left knee. And then we're just going to reach behind us. And make a fist with that hand that's not really doing anything. It's going to encourage everything to pull and bring your strength and your flexibility in. Breathe into your chest. Create space with your inhale. Move in with your exhale. Look back to encourage if you'd like. Focus flows where your intention goes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Go and slowly unwind. Come back to the center. Switch sides. Bend your right knee. Send it over. Wrap your left arm. Make a fist. Reach back. Create space with your inhale. Move in with your exhale. Look back. Inhale, come back around. Now let's go ahead and fold our legs in. Whatever feels most comfortable for you. We're going to be here for a while. So if you would like to lay your palms up to the sky to bring in the energy around you, our hands, they intake energy. You're welcome to do that. Or if you want to keep your energy sealed within you, you can lie your hands and wrap them around your knees. You can do one of each if you'd like. You're going to gently close your eyes. Roll your shoulders back and down. Sit up tall. And gently tuck in your core for stability. We're going to do some breathing instead of a savasana. However, if you would like a savasana after, You can just let the video end and lie down and continue this breath that we're going to do, okay? So once you are here, we're gonna breathe in through the nose, seal the lips for 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continue the breath. Inhale. And try to eliminate the pause between the inhale and the exhale, or the exhale and the inhale. Continue on your own. I'll let you know when it's time to come back. You can focus your mind between your third eye if you're having a hard time concentrating. Keep breathing. Deepen your inhales, elongate your exhales, keep counting. Few more breaths. On your next exhale, relax the breath, release. And send your breath into your belly. Let it flow in and out for a moment. In and out your belly. As you breathe, that breath that we just did is a beautiful breath to calm yourself down. It releases and sheds emotions, as well as sends your body into a rest and digest mode and gets yourself out of the flight or fight. Bring your right hand to your heart. Take your left hand and fold it over. Press your hands into your heart. Again, fill up with feelings that light you up. Gratitude, joy, appreciation, love, peace, healing. Feel it radiate. Feel it ripple into the world. Namaste. Thank you so much for bringing your light and beauty here today. Even though I can't see you, I trust that you are doing beautiful work within your practice and into the world. I encourage you to not let your practice stop here, but to continue throughout your day and your life with you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Comment below and let me know how this class allowed you to feel better, what it did for you, and what you'd like to see more of. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.